Hey, this is William Tincup, Ryan Leary, and you are listening, hopefully watching, Heroes of HR podcast. It's a limited series by isolved. Actually, they are
hmm
underwriters, our sponsors, our friends, etc. Ryan, how you doing today?
I am doing wonderful mainly because, again, it is 2 on 1.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Our guest, Sara Busch, is
Yeah,
from Philly proper,
she
not the
is.
suburbs. Philly
Yeah, yeah,
proper.
hey, I was from Philly
You
proper.
lost your cards
You
when
still
you moved out to
are,
the suburbs.
No, Sarah said once Philly, always Philly.
Fair
always.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Look,
Bleed green. Got
when
it.
you have some kids and you've got bars surrounding your house, it's time to go,
Fair
What's
right?
enough.
the
No, no,
bars?
that's fair.
Silly.
Uh, yeah, all right, so I lost my card. Next question.
Sara, would you do us a favor and introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about you.
Yes, I am Sara Busch. I am the Payroll and Benefits Administrator at Obermayer. We are a law firm whose headquarters are in Philadelphia, but we have 9 office locations. My HR team is myself, my director, and my COO. So we are very integrated with each
Mm,
other. We cover each other on a lot of different things. And we have about 200 employees. We have about 115 attorneys and 85 staff. And I've been here for 4 years, going on 5.
wow.
All right. So what I heard there is you really need to like the people you work with because you're very small and close there,
Yes,
and you've
and
got
I
a
do.
lot of attorneys.
Yes, luckily
Yeah.
we all really like each other. I think that's something that not a lot of people can say. I mean,
True that.
even today I was like, I need to go in the office and like talk to my people and vent about things. So it's nice.
Too funny. So, from a talent perspective, what's keeping you up at night these days?
Yeah. So my director is mainly the one who handles recruiting. While she was out on maternity leave, I took over a lot of her piece of it. So I got to see more of like the inner workings. And I think the biggest thing is retention and turnaround rate. So,
Mm,
we're constantly trying to improve our benefits. We're constantly trying to budget to make sure that we have robust offerings for employees coming on board. But I also think in a law firm, they want people on site. And I think after COVID, a lot of people prioritize work from home, which
mm,
we can be flexible on, right? But we can't offer full work from home. So we do see that we're losing a lot of candidates to that. And I also think COVID brought on people shopping for jobs and kind of realizing like I could have this job for a year and then I could go to this job and I can look for another job while I'm at that job. So turnaround rate has been keeping me up at night.
Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest things we hear right now is people just they know they have options in a lot of cases. They have options and they can almost demand what they want to do next. Sarah, what excites you for coming up into 2025? So you've done some of the recruiting piece, you're looking at retention, you're doing all that fun stuff. What is really exciting you about 2025 as we head out of this year?
Benefits, of course, that's my wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So open enrollment is around the corner. We are finalizing the benefit plans that we have shopped for. Again, trying to make sure we're giving our employees the best that we can while
right.
also taking the brunt of those percentage increases with the premiums. So it definitely is. It's a hard time, but once everything is finalized, it's so exciting to be able to tell people we're keeping this benefit that you really loved, we're improving this benefit that you didn't really love, and on top of it, we're actually not just for the employees themselves, but for administration, we get to make changes to. We're keeping some benefits all under one umbrella of a
Mm,
company. So I'm really excited for that to help my life and not have like multiple, portals
right.
to have to go into.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just all of the new that can come, and it's a new year. I mean, new things are going to
Yeah.
happen, and new people are going to come, and just all that new opportunity.
Yeah.
Sarah, you made my day because Ryan comes from a recruiting world and has forever given me stuff about the how can benefits be exciting or how can payroll be exciting, and so you just made my day because now I can lord this over him and
Somebody said
say,
benefits was
see,
exciting.
Sarah said that benefits are exciting. She's
Look,
excited.
over the last couple of years, I've grown to see how that. But if you would have said this to me 5, 6 years
Oh
ago,
no,
I would have
yeah,
been like, "What is wrong with you, benefit?" But but it really is. It actually is exciting because
yeah.
you get to build what
There's some
people get to use throughout the
there's
year to
some
help them
really
get
cool
through. Yeah,
stuff out there
yeah.
too.
When you always say benefits, not a benefit if it's not getting used,
That's right.
right? So there's a lot of work to be done there.
And that's true. There are new benefits that are coming onto the scene. We see a lot with um, like fertility benefits in medical, and
Yeah,
so we
Mm.
have
yeah.
our brokers keeping their eye out for it and when it's going to be able to kind of work with our budget and our plans.
Right, right.
But there's just so many new things that come out each year, and especially like mental health is like a huge topic of conversation within the last, I don't know, 5 years maybe.
As
So
it should be.
ever,
Yeah,
Right.
since COVID.
ever changing, ever evolving, and we get to implement them.
Yeah.
But it's sexy, Ryan.
It
Benefits are
is. It
sexy.
is. So, all
Yeah.
right. Before we get to the next question, I've got to ask though, what is the
You're going to ask
what?
about pet insurance?
No, I'm not going to
Are you
ask
going to
about
ask
We
about
pet.
have
pet
pet
insurance?
insurance.
Stop.
Yes!
Stop it. All right. How do I hit stop here? We don't need this stuff. What I was going to ask, but I was going to ask you is what is the benefit that you're most proud of that you've brought on? She's going to say pet insurance now.
I
Do
would
you
say
have
pet
pet
insurance.
insurance?
I don't. That's the thing. So I actually have a vet who is cheaper than our
Out of
pet
plan?
insurance, and I'm not giving them
Ah,
away
There you
because
go.
I need to be able to make
yeah,
appointments with them still, and no one
right.
can take them. Um,
The-
but yeah, I would say those smaller benefits that I've brought on. So
mhm.
we have like a hotel discount with the Lowe's Hotel, and even through that, I've met the rep from the hotel who's invited me to like these women empowerment forums and all of these
Oh,
different
Oh,
events.
that's
cool.
great.
Um, and yeah, the pet insurance is one we're trying to implement AAA right now.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Uh,
yeah.
we're going to see if that goes through. So I think those are the ones that people don't realize you have. And when they come on board and you send them this like list of, hey, there's also all of these things outside of your enrollment that we also offer,
Right.
I think people get really excited about that. So everyone's going to offer medical, dental, vision. It's not like no one gets
Yeah.
excited about that
It's not
Table
special.
table stakes at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like those cool little ones that you can be like, we have this, and the other people don't have this.
I love it.
Yeah.
So when iSolved says people heroes, what does that mean to you?
So I think HR has to be that resource. Obviously, it's in the title. But we are the go-to for when you don't know who to go to. Like we are the advocate who either collaborates with whatever department you're trying to find. The new hires are going directly through us. Terminations going directly through us. Like we're the main communication. But then also when people have problems, we're who they come to and who they trust and who they want, or at least try to build somewhat of a relationship with. So I feel like we're the people's people,
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
it's oh, it absolutely makes sense.
Yeah. I think for me, I've always been afraid to go into HR and benefits. It's always meant I had a problem, but that has changed. That has changed. Definitely has changed. I mean, you can go to. I was saying this probably the other day, where they go to the J.C. Penney at the mall, and they have a personnel door. It
Mhm.
says personnel, and it just brought back memories of,
Yeah.
wow, we still at personnel? Like this is how this is.
Nah.
And it brought back kind of that feeling of anxiousness. Like I didn't want to walk
Yeah.
past that door. But it's very different now. It's very
Oh
different
yeah.
now, and actually you're
Yeah.
solving problems.
I think so. And I think that's why I was a little hesitant to answer that because, yeah, there are those people that are like, oh, HR is in the room. What did I do? And me and my team are
Be
really
quiet.
trying.
Sarah's listening.
Yeah, or like, oh, HR heard that, and I'll like joke around with them and whatever. But me and my director are really trying to change that view and trying to,
Mhm.
we implemented staff meetings just so people could tell us what's going on and ask us for what they want. And the first one we had, everyone apparently was like, oh my God, we're all getting fired. And we were like, no, this meeting is for us to hear you. Like, we want to have that open conversation and we want to hear you out. So,
Yeah.
that's sort of the stigma behind it, but
Yeah.
hopefully it continues to change.
So the conversation, everybody's walking into the room and they're saying, my God, they're going to let all of us go at one time?
I know, and we're like
And-
excited. We're like, oh, I wonder if they'll be interested in this new benefit we're going to offer. Like, what can we
Yeah.
talk about? We're going
Oh,
to
goodness.
people's like
What can we
vacation
do better?
plans.
Yeah. Well, you just
Yeah.
made everybody's week, right? They were
Oh,
nervous coming
100%.
in. You made their week coming out. So
hope
tech is big, right? It's the foundation of a lot of things that happen throughout the company, especially someone 200 people. You've got people everywhere, remote and in the office and traveling. isolved, you use isolved,
Yeah.
correct?
Mhm.
Okay. How do you describe isolved to somebody who doesn't know who they are?
Right.
So outside of being an HRIS, which, they all have similarities,
Mhm.
I think iSolved is really listening to what their clients need and listening to the HR professionals to customize things in the way HR sees them. So reporting,
Ooh, I like that.
yeah, you have to be able to see through the eyes of the people that are utilizing the software. And I know, just like with my experience, I know my team has been super helpful in creating reports for us, which then streamlines all of our processes. Like our year-end process when I started 4 years ago was scary. It's still a little scary, but we have all of these reports in place. All we have to do is click them, put the to from date. Now we know we have that info. We kind of move as we go, and iSolved is moving with us, which is nice. And I also
love
think
that.
it's a community too, right? Like the People Heroes website where they have like the forums and you can ask questions, and the road shows. I've utilized the road shows to not only meet the reps that I've worked with so closely that have saved my life in many cases, but also to ask questions about what's coming down the road and be like, hey, this is our huge concern. And I know like we're a small fish, but they hear us out, they see us in person, and they follow up via email, and you feel heard.
Dude, I love that answer. That is so awesome. Last question, Sarah. How do you recharge your battery, your HR battery, your People Heroes battery? How do you recharge?
Yeah, I would say my battery has a long lifespan. I'm a very social person. Like I don't get burnt out on social interactions very easily. In fact, I crave them, and especially when I'm not, like when I'm in a bad mood, I'm like, I need to talk to more people so that like they can affirm that I'm right. But no, I would say the gym is a huge outlet for me. And my animals and my personal life, and just trying to reel the focus back in on myself sometimes when you're really putting yourself out there for others. It's important to have that balance. So
Well,
anything that I can do to better myself.
You pour so much into all the 200 people that sometimes there's not much left for you.
Yes, yeah, it can burn out time. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Sarah, thank you so much for carving out time for us. Absolutely appreciate meeting you and having you on the podcast.